Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy VI, and hopefully this time with less crappy internet. Previously, we were introduced to the world of Final Fantasy VI, as well as a mysterious young woman named Terra who has magic in a world without magic, which, I will eventually figure out what's up with that, but it's intriguing, is it not? We've also met Locke, the thief who doesn't like being called a thief, and Edgar, the flirty mechanical king of Figaro. We're currently trying to meet with a group called the Returners, which is a rebel group that both Locke and Edgar are part of, so I'm sure that'll go well and there will be no problems whatsoever. Joining me once again, Flagninja.
Hello, it's me. I love problems. I hope there will be many problems because it will make things very interesting.
Yes, and we will solve them in the way that we know how.
By hitting them. Violence is the answer. Except when it's not.
Yeah, this is a chocobo stable with which we can rent chocobos. We have no need for one right now, unfortunately, but that's okay.
But look at how adorable he is.
Yeah. Of course, gotta look around and steal everything that isn't nailed down.
I was just right and proper. Right.
Let's see, we have an inn here, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we're mostly fine, so... Don't
Fine-ish.
bother with that.
Fine adjacent. Ooh, relics.
Yeah, good job, guy.
Amazing.
But yeah, relics are basically just accessories, which allow you to do a whole bunch of cool stuff. Each character can equip 2 at a time, but we got a few here. So we have the sprint shoes, enchanted to make the wearer move faster, doubles your walking speed. The silver spectacles, silver rimmed spectacles prevent darkness. The star pendant, a star-shaped pendant with a jewel at its center, prevents poison. The jeweled ring, a handsome ring set with a large gemstone, prevents petrification. And the Knight's Code, a book detailing knighthood's moral code, causes the bearer to cover critically wounded allies.
So it's like tanking thing. That's cool.
Yes, so it's just like the cover command that, say, knights had in previous games.
Is it automatic? It sounds like it is.
Yes, you just have to have it equipped, but it's only to the character who has it equipped that they will be able to do this.
Okay. Wait, like, so do you have to say, hey, cover them, or will they just automatically go, oh no, my friend?
Nope, it is automatic, thankfully.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Cool.
Yeah, and there will be some pretty powerful relics that we will be able to find later.
I need the Empire to have a very bad time. Important.
Oh, don't worry, they will.
I don't think they will.
We'll make sure that they do.
The problem is, I feel like if they have a bad time, everybody's gonna have a bad time. A giraffe. That means there's a secret. Yeah.
I think this... this leads to a dungeon. Okay. Obtained a hyper wrist.
What's that do?
A studded bracelet that radiates a mysterious power. Boosts the wearer's strength.
Oh, handy. That's nice.
Yeah, look at that number go up.
We love number go up.
Over here we have the Hermes sandals. Winged sandals enchanted for speed. Cast haste on the wearer.
Oh, wow. That's real good.
Yes. And in case you're wondering, yes, there are relics that are even better than that.
Wow.
But yeah, we will not be seeing them for a while, but rest assured, that's probably one of the most infamous things about 6. Honestly, it's a really easy game, mostly because it's very easy to just break the game's difficulty over your knee. While that does feel intentional, it is also like, you kind of do have to try to struggle in this game.
A lot of clocks in that room.
Yeah, there are. Like I said in the first episode, clocks are kind of a recurring motif throughout the game. Couldn't tell you why, but it's neat.
Yeah, like we just started doing this like last week, and now we've got, of all things, Kefka in the new patch. I don't know why. I don't know how. He shows up at the very end and just goes, "Yeah, you thought you got rid of me. Yeah." And I'm like, "What? Why are you here? I'm scared. Help me."
Well, it's obvious. We clearly manifested this into existence, so every
Clearly.
single person in Final Fantasy XIV owes us thanks and money for bringing Kefka into it.
Yeah. Thanks and money. That's what we deserve for bringing Kefka into it. Yeah, definitely.
Yes. I mean, would you rather have Final Fantasy XIV without Kefka in it?
Based on what I know about Kefka, I don't know. Maybe not. I think it's 50-50. Oh, there's like a little underground tunnel. Okay, I was trying to figure out how to. Oh.
There we go. I feel safer already. This brings us back out here. See, we can rebuy tools if we need them, but thankfully we don't. I guess I'll just give you... Okay.
You know, that sword's pretty great.
It is. It's a... You could even say it's a great sword.
Whoa. Big if true.
Let's see, that's only an increase of 8 attack power. And I think something that you'll see very early on is that your basic attack command is actually not that helpful for most characters.
You know, it seems like you have a bunch of fancy stuff. So. There's no dual wielding, right?
No, not by default.
Not by default. Okay.
Yeah, that's not to say that there aren't ways to do it. We just don't have them yet.
Okay.
That's better. This'll protect us from general harm and looking unfashionable.
As an FF14 player, You can't be unfashionable. Fashion is the true end game. Why do we do hard? Look awesome.
Buy some status recovery items. I'll buy one more sleeping bag.
I think that's twice people have mentioned Mount Colts.
Yeah, that must mean it's important.
Mm-hmm. I sense that is where we are going soon.
You would be correct. Also, I think... Yeah, right here. Nice.
It's free potion.
Yep. We love free. Oh yeah, it's right there.
Yep.
Obtained a teleport stone.
Ooh, where'd that go?
Enchanted with the teleport spell, removes the party from a dungeon or battle.
Oh, handy. It's an escape rope.
Alright, I think we've done everything worth doing here. There's a couple of chests we haven't gotten yet, but I don't think we can actually get them yet.
Okay.
I wonder what that could mean.
Uh-oh.
I stole a buckler!
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Locke's damage is not great, so he's primarily just gonna be like our steely guy, which is fine. I mean, he is a thief. Sorry. Treasure hunter.
Tomato, potato.
Also, yes, apparently because Edgar knows the guy who lives here, that apparently gives us the free right to just sleep in his house? Oh well, it's a free heal. I'm not gonna say no to that.
Huh.
Oh, hello.
Uh-oh.
Alright, well, we better go take care of that.
Concerning.
Welcome to Mount Colts.
I
And it's kind of twisty passageways.
Ah. Yeah, I saw out there's a lot of doors on that mountain face. So, it seems a bit maze-like. Silpius. Heard.
Thank goodness for auto crossbow. There's treasure up there. Can't get it yet.
What is Edgar's, like, in-game job? What, in terms of, like...
He is a machinist.
Machinist? Okay. Because, yeah, I'm thinking auto crossbow, that's a machinist ability in FF14. That would explain it.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Zagprem.
Here, have some poison. Oh, that heals you? Okay.
Oh.
Whatever.
They like poison.
Well,
they must be undead?
Well, I don't think so. Well, we're definitely not doing that again. Obtained a main gauche. I think that's how that's pronounced.
Kind of sword, I think, right? Yeah.
A short dagger that sometimes parries enemy attacks.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah.
Big tusked beasts. These guys seem a little tougher. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, they're a little sturdier, but that's okay. We can take them.
We got him, no problem.
Look, Mom, using my items. Are you proud of me?
You know, not every gamer will. I certainly had problems with it.
Oh boy, a back attack. My favorite.
Oh, good thing you healed.
Ooh, a high potion.
Ooh.
It's like a potion, but higher.
I'm reminded of that. Like, you get dumb comedy bits at, like, Boy Scout camping trips. And so, like, we'll do sketch comedy or skits. And somebody comes across the stage with, like, a briefcase. And it's like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm taking my case to court. And then you have, like, a... Okay. And you have them come back across, but now they're carrying the briefcase over their head. And it's like, oh, what's going on? Oh, well, I'm taking my case to a higher court.
Ah.
But crucially, after a couple other things happen, then they come back without their case, and they kind of are looking around. And somebody goes, oh, what happened? Where's... And they go, oh, I lost my case.
Very good. I approve. Also, we obtained the Gygus gloves.
What does that do?
A glove said to belong to a mighty Gygus boosts the wearer's physical attack power. Well, I can only think of one good combination for that.
Oh, I see.
We're gonna hit so hard now. You know what? Let's try it. How much damage is a basic attack gonna do now? I mean, it's probably still not gonna be as good as like using tools, but how good is my basic attack now? All right, that's pretty good.
That's respectable.
I stole a bandana.
Seemed like I might have been weak to fire. That felt like it did a lot. Do enemies... I mean, well, okay. We saw that poison healed those guys earlier, so clearly there are some elements that are absorbed. So I guess there's also elemental weaknesses?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just not as clearly indicated as, say, a resistance or draining something, unfortunately. The remaster did a lot to bring these games up to modern standards. That is unfortunately not one of them, or one of the things that happened.
It's fine. I mean, I think it's okay to have something be a little bit opaque to the player.
Yeah. Oh.
What the heck? What was that?
Alright, let's follow mysterious shadow guy. Okay. Sure, this isn't weird or suspicious.
No, never any problems following a weird shadow guy. Or girl. I should not assume the shadow's gender.
I found a tent.
Oh, handy.
It's like a sleeping bag, but for multiple people.
It's so funny looking at, like, camping equipment and going, yes, a 4-man tent, and I look at it and I'm like, I mean, if it was just people, yeah, I guess you could fit 4 people in there, but in practice, you gotta divide the number of people who can fit in a tent by 2. So it's, it's a 6-man tent? No, it's a 3-man tent, because we have gear. It's always kind of confusing.
Because, yeah, camping, you need a lot of stuff for camping.
You need a fair amount. I mean, I bring like a duffel bag's worth of junk. That's just like my personal stuff. And then, you know, there's like cooking equipment and all that. But that usually doesn't go in the tent. So, person's just zooming.
Oh boy, we get to go first.
Oh, wow. Kill them.
No problem. A save point.
Which could mean anything.
Yes. Okay, both Terra and Locke are relatively close to a level. Let's get them a level and then we'll move on.
Does leveling up fully heal and restore your MP or no?
No, it does not. It just increases your max HP and MP. But, like, however much your max increases by, you'll, like, get that MP and HP, but no, it's not a full heal.
Dang. It is an FF14, which is very funny, because sometimes if I am doing really early level grinding, I will have what I call the tactical level up. Where, if I pull a bunch of stuff right before, and it might kill me, I just try to focus one of them down, and then that'll get me enough XP to level, and then I can fight the rest of the stuff that I normally wouldn't be able to get all of them.
Oh yeah, I love pulling stuff off like that in other RPGs and games that do that effect. Alright, cool.
Now this does not work in dungeons anymore, because now you only get XP from the bosses in dungeons, and the trash mobs just are obstacles. Used to be the trash mobs would give you XP though, but And they changed it because it was dividing the community. Some people were like, no, we want to go out of our way and pull a bunch of extra stuff so we get XP. And then some people were like, it's not worth the time. Go just fight the big thing. And so they have solved the problem by eliminating one of the paths, essentially.
It happens.
Is this better? Is this worse? Who can say? It's certainly smoother now, so on the whole, I think it's better.
Yeah, that's good, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, with the invention of maps, the north path is a dead end, so let's just go south at the fork.
There you go. Like, I don't know. Good game decisions, usually. In fact, oftentimes there's quality of life stuff that they give us that I'm like, well, I didn't know I wanted that, but now that I have it, yeah, good move, you know? Only rarely do I go, that was a boneheaded decision. So I'm willing to give them a lot of leeway, trying stuff out. Ooh, oh. Hey, it's the dude.
Alright.
Not a shadow anymore.
Nope.
Oh, this is probably that guy who, like, went up into the mountains. What was the student?
Yeah, Vargas was his name, I think.
I bet it's that guy. That's my guess. And perhaps our fourth party member, because, you know, gotta have a fourth party member.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to talk to you, but hold on, I gotta smack these plants first, real quick.
Yeah. Rudely interrupted. There we go. Alright, now, can I help you?
Huh? Oh, there's Vargas, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Oh, we love a miscommunication fight.
That's better. Alright, now for you. I stole a potion. Cool. Ugh.
Get in. Gale Cut. So, okay, so that Gale Cut, that's not magic, clearly. But it's just a martial arts technique, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Wait, what? Oh,
Oops.
Ah, there's Sabin.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh?
Oh, so you're just a sore loser. Okay.
Oh, okay. Kick his ass. Okay, well, this guy sucks.
Ugh. Uh-oh, I've been doomed! But thankfully, we have our own technique. The Blitz!
Oh, you do like a little combo. That's fun.
Yes, so blitzes are basically like fighting type moves. You have to actually enter in button combos to make them work. I'm working on it. Yes. Did you not see the part where I'm doing that already? There we go. Alright, so we do in fact have our fourth party member, Sabin the Monk.
Nice.
As mentioned previously, he uses blitzes, which are fighting techniques that require correct button combos to activate. Raging Fist unleashes a flurry of blows on a single enemy. Aura Cannon blasts a single enemy with a bolt of holy energy. And of course, the one, the only, Meteor Strike hurls a single enemy into the ground.
Okay.
Sabin will gain more blitzes as he levels up.
Nice.
They're very powerful techniques, and they don't require any MP. The only issue is you can't actually target who you want to hit with them.
Oh.
So yeah, there's a little bit of finesse and knowing when to strike, but still, they're very powerful. Oh, while we're here... Actually, you know what? Would probably benefit you a bit more. Alright, and we're here.
Moose.
Moo!
Oh, the M6S flashbacks.
Here's Aura Cannon.
So the Moose, there is a boss that summons a bunch of random enemies, and one of those enemies are Moose. And the Moose are fine, but they also summon an enemy called a Yan. And if the Moose and the Yans ever get too close together, the Yan gets very, very angry, and then starts killing people.
Sounds fun? Anyway, here's Meteor Strike.
Ooh, nice. Oh, nice. It's like suplexing a train. Yikes. That was a nasty attack.
We got a couple of people who are kind of close to a level. Might as well try and get one while we're here.
Okay, so Raging Fist and Aura Cannon both seem like they do single target damage. Is there ever any reason to like which one does more?
So, Aura Cannon is magic focused, which means that if an enemy has a high magic defense, or if they like resist holy magic, it won't work very well against them.
Okay, so there's different damage types within it. That's why.
Correct.
Okay.
But yeah, at least for like right now, there's not really too much value in using one over the other. It's just mostly, what do you feel like using in the moment?
Okay.
Meteor Strike! Nice, another level.
Yay.
I think we'll get Terra level and then we'll move on. Oh, I stole Mithril Claws!
Ooh, handy.
That's a rare steal, so we got lucky there. That's a level up. Not bad.
Tiny.
here we are at the Returners hideout. Hold on a sec, old man. Gotta take this. Okay. Ah, so you're Bannon. So that weird crystal... it was an Esper. We already knew that.
We don't really know what an Esper does, but I'm sure we'll get it explained to us at some point.
That's kind of a lot of pressure to be putting on an amnesiac, isn't it?
It really is. I'm not thrilled with this guy so far. Why are they called the Returners? That's an interesting name.
It is.
Sure, we'll learn, but that's just, I'm thinking about this.
Well, the hell of a responsibility.
If you say no,
but it's also clear that,
like, does the game end? Is this a bad game over that you can get?
No, no.
But thou must.
Well, but yeah, things are not good in this world. It's true. We do have this power. The Empire was originally deciding how we could use it. Maybe it's time we decide how to use it for ourselves. Fine. We'll do our best. Obtained a gauntlet.
Hmm.
Alright, looks like it's time for a strategery meeting. Okay. Espers and Magitech. That would make sense, I think. The War of the Magi. Well, considering the first War of the Magi nearly wiped all of existence out and got rid of magic, yeah, that would be bad. Oh, okay, so we're just gonna risk Terra's life again.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Kefka's done some.
That's not good.
Oh dear.
The Lethe River, huh? Okay. Alright. So yeah, the Gauntlet. A steel hand and forearm guard used by knights allows one weapon to be held with both hands. Hey, there's that it's not dual wielding, but it's two-handed.
That's nice.
Yeah. This is probably okay. So yeah, we cannot change Bannon's equipment, but he is a temporary party member.
Oracle.
Yeah, he is an oracle. And this is a good time to talk about... This is something that we've had for a while, but we've, not had a good reason to use it, and I don't think the game ever explicitly mentions it. But this game has the front and back row system, just like previous entries.
Okay.
Bannon is currently in the back row. We are going to want to keep him there.
Would it make more sense to put Terra on the back row as well, since she's a caster?
Oh, we could. Alright.
I don't know, I mean... It just seems like you want your casters on the back line, usually.
Alright, well... Who's ready for a relaxing river ride?
Oh boy, I love a relaxing river ride, and nothing bad will happen.
Head towards Narsh while protecting Bannon at all costs. If Bannon falls in battle, the journey's over. So yes, Bannon has main character syndrome, where if he dies, the game ends immediately. And I hate that. And it makes me hate him.
Oh dear.
The only good thing about Bannon is that he has the Pray command, which is a free party-wide heal. That's a lot of EXP, though. Left.
It's always right, unless it's left or straight. I don't know. All choices are equally obscured to me.
Oh no, I've been inked.
Oh dear. Darkness? We're blinded.
Yep, that's darkness, all right. All right. Oh, I got some eye drops. That's handy. There we go. Ah, it's a save point.
Game developers are so normal about save points that even limitations and not going, oh, create a boss, we should make sure that people have a chance to save. No,
Yes.
no.
And we're off again. Let's go up. Very good, very good. Ooh, 2 level ups. Look at us.
Yay, look.
Oops, I hit the wrong button. But yeah, if you input the wrong command for your blitz, you'll just do nothing. Alright, so actually going up at this path just brings you around in a loop, which can be good if you want to grind, but I only went through it once, which I think is fine enough, so let's go left. There's a save point, and Healy water in a bucket.
Well, there's the
All
buckets,
right.
they're empty.
Alright. Now, I'm not going to give away too much, at least I hope, by saying this, but I think we're about to meet someone you might recognize. No, it is not Kefka, but, I suspect this character is in 14, I'm guessing. We have to get through a few fights first. This is a sturdy raft, which is good. Aha!
What is that?
Behold, Ultros!
Where? Oh, you. Oh. Bleh.
Does that make me a bad octopus?
Yes, yes, it does. Also, you're not even an octopus. You're a heptopus. Or at least in 14 he is. He doesn't have 8 legs, he has 7. And I call him out on this.
As they should. Alright, that's creepy.
Oh, he's just as creepy in 14. There's a reason Yeah. I don't like him. Nasty, nasty, lecherous creature. Woo!
Yeah, that hurt a lot. You know what? We have high... This is what high potions were invented for. But yeah, this is a guy who does have a fire vulnerability, which is why he keeps saying, "Youch!" every time we burn him. Because he deserves it.
He sure does.
Ugh.
Yikes. I guess he is 8 arms in this.
I guess so. What?
I'm gonna go punch an
A bit
octopus.
rash. But now... That's not good.
Oh.
And also... a choice! Edgar and Tara race towards Narsh while protecting Bannon. But what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario, Kupo.
Oh, do we get to see all of them eventually, or are these mutually
Yes.
exclusive?
No, we have to go through all of these in order to continue the game proper, but we can pick which order we want to go in with these.
We're Ramukal.
Yeah. Do you want me to tell you a little bit about them, or do you just want to make a choice? I will leave it up to you which one we do first.
Okay. I am most interested in seeing what happened to Sabin. So,
Okay.
yeah, let's go with that one first.
All right.
He's been
So-
swept away.
Yes, the Sabin scenario is definitely the longest one, but that's okay because we meet many interesting characters. And no, you know what? I'm not going to say more than that. You're going to find out soon
Excellent.
enough.
I will simply get to experience.
What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who leapt from the raft after the fight with Ultros?
Is he going to be beset by Moogles? My gut says he's going to be beset by Moogles.
Well, we're not dead.
Okay, so you've
But
been
we're-
washed all the way over here.
Yes, we're here now. All right. There's a house.
Oh,
Hello? Ah! No. We quite literally just washed up here. Alright.
Rose? Oh, that means we're getting a ninja soon. I see.
Don't worry. This is all part of the plan. And by soon, I mean immediately.
Hello, ninja. Oh no.
Please
Oh,
imagine the big
no.
sinister grin I have on my face now.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. This is Shadow.
The hedgehog. Why is there a
yes,
hedgehog
please.
in this game?
No, there is not. But yeah, Shadow is an assassin, not a ninja.
Not
But
a
you are
ninja.
correct, he has the throw command.
Okay, okay.
Clockmaker? No. Okay, clearly, you must be the person who the phrase, even a stopped clock is right twice a day, was invented for. Let's see. Can I grab some? Why not? It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, well, let's make our way.
Oh boy, onward to Doma.
A chippy rabbit. Whatever that is. Throw that shuriken. Also, while I'm thinking about it, you belong in the back row. Okay, can't go through there, so let's just keep going this way. An Imperial camp?
Oh. Be sneaky.
Kefka? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I appreciate that he gets right to the point.
Oof.
Doma and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad everything. Yippee!
A noble warrior of a foreign land, a faithful retainer to his lord and master, he fears not even death. This is Cyan.
Oh, not a name I know. 'Cause I am familiar with many Domans from FF14, but none by this name. Oh, you're gonna die, buddy.
All right. Cyan is a samurai. He uses the Bushido technique. Select a command, then wait. After a short time, he will perform his action. The stronger the action you choose, the longer he must charge before it will activate.
Ah.
So it's like magic for physical attacks. But yeah, we have Fang, Sky, and Tiger. When we're not in combat, we can read the descriptions, but for now, we just need to Fang him a lot.
Thanks.
I got a black belt.
Oh, nice. You got him.
All right, well, You know what? Stealth isn't really our thing. Hey.
Punch him. I like that. Don't.
Yeah, we gonna hit him real good. And this is why I bought all of the shurikens.
Yep. Doggy. Doggy.
It won't open. Well, we got a couple of options. And it does actually matter which one you pick. We're gonna kick it.
Kick it. Ow.
I'm sorry, little one.
Doberman.
Obtained a star pendant.
Ooh. So do you get a different item if you hit it?
No, actually, those enemies will not fight us unless we kick it. Which you might be thinking, huh? Why would we want that?
XP.
There's a reason for it. We will discover it later.
I see. Okay.
Don't worry, it's a special surprise which will help us later.
Okay. Okay. Yay.
You know what? I'm gonna give you the black belt. That just seems thematically appropriate for you. Ah, so that's General Leo.
Ah. Unfortunately, Leo is a dead man. Shame.
He's being called back? Huh, okay.
This means Kefka's gonna end up in charge. Oh dear.
Yeah, he seems alright, all things considered.
Hmm.
Oh, there he is! Excuse me?
Get him.
Kick his ass.
Oh, he doesn't get a funny boss sprite here, huh? Interesting.
Do I look like a waiter?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
All right, now logic
Sir.
should be that we should follow him, but you know, hold on. First, we gotta make sure that there's nothing to take, because there is stuff to actually take. It's okay. So hold on. Wait.
Is there?
Where's that later? It might be right here, actually. Aha! It's a monster in a box. That's what I get. But it's the satellite.
Hmm. Mega Berserk. Oh dear. It's
Reinforcements? That's just more experience. You know, you're not even worth wasting a shuriken on. Haha!
Got him.
Got a green beret.
Hmm.
That's actually very powerful for us. A cap that raises max HP by 1/8.
Oh. That is good.
Obtained a mithril glove. A lightweight glove made of mithril casts Protect when the wearer is critically wounded.
Hmm. Very handy.
Let's see, I think... Ah, yes, and you can see, thanks to the see-through power of the map, there is treasure over there. Don't... Oh, okay, I guess we have to do this first.
It is ass. He's gonna run off again.
Yeah, because he's a weenie.
For now.
Okay, sure, you asked for it, I guess. Ha! Get countered, idiot!
You're getting low out there, though.
Yeah, a little bit. That's alright. This is what items were invented for.
Yay. Oh, no. Well, Rip Doma. Well, that's not good.
No. Well, I mean, this is, what, a medieval fantasy RPG game? The king is already dead.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
We all know that, right?
I mean, I know how this
hey,
ends.
look at that.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay, keep looking, keep looking. No, we were just here, right?
Yeah, this is where you started.
Is there any way past from here?
Oh, no. Well, that sucks.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Well, if you weren't already sufficiently mad at the Empire...
I'm mostly mad at Kefka specifically. Nope.
Alright, now let's do it again.
Yeah.
Give him the business.
I know. Unfortunately, I know we're not going to get Kefka here, but I want to get him here.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh. I'm not getting XP for these guys, which is annoying.
We're commandeering these, by which I mean we're stealing them. Alright, we have Magitech armor!
Nice.
I mean, at least the other enemies were giving us gil. These chumps don't give us anything but items.
Well, at least it's something.
Let's see, we should be able to, I guess, just escape the way we came. Yes, actually. In fact, we are going to get away. Try and stop us.
Oh, they're trying. Did you ever get that item in the camp? I don't know.
No, I remember what it was. It's like, it's still a shame to miss it, but it's not something that we won't be able to find later.
Okay.
Forest to the south, huh? All right. All right, let's get out of here then. Alright, so I guess this is our group. Now, this is a very important part. I'm not sure if we'll actually see it, but you're gonna see me save scumming for a little bit. There's a reason for that.
Okay.
Until we reach a key moment up ahead, there is actually a percentage chance that after every fight, Shadow will leave the party.
Oh.
Yes, he is, after all. He said, you know, he may elect to disappear at any time, so... And he meant it.
I see.
Once we get to, like, the next key sequence, he will not be able to leave us until we complete it, so... If we can get to that segment, we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is the Phantom Forest. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it... So currently, Cyan has Fang, Sky, and Tiger Bushidos. Fang performs a rapid sword thrust against a single enemy. Sky readies a devastating counterattack to unleash when next attacked. And Tiger channels focus key energy through the Samurai's blade to have a single enemy's HP and cause sap damage.
Is sap damage over time?
Correct.
Okay. Tiger seems really good against bosses.
Yeah, you seem like a guy who would want the Knight's Code.
Yeah, because then you can put the counter stance on, and then he'll jump in front, and then bam.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? There we go. Hello, Genre. We're glad to have you here. Hope your Saturday's going well. Oh, recovery spring. Sweet. More healing for us. But yeah, you've just joined us in, well, the worst day in the entire existence of Doma. For the first time, and not the last time.
It gets worse. They're all fucking dead.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, I don't want to be surprised. That's a bad kind of surprise. Oh, man.
But yeah, the Phantom Forest is in the vein of the Lost Woods, that you have to make sure you pick the right paths to get where you need to go. Otherwise, you wander in circles forever.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see
So
it.
I really hope.
I see a train.
Oh yeah, also, just like with blitzes, Bushido cannot be targeted, so it's just gonna... If it's like an attack like Fang, it'll just pick someone at random. It's a day of tiredness, but it is what it is. Well, it is a day. We're glad to have you here, Genre. Okay, please tell me you didn't leave, Shadow. Sick, okay.
I see a train. Haha, not on this train. No.
This... Hold on, is it gonna wait for dramatic effect?
Is the Phantom train in it?
Correct!
Yeah.
Next stop, the afterlife.
Oh dear. Time to die.
Alright, we're just gonna go to the engine. Sounds like the only plan we've got. Before we do that, if we go back here... Ghost? Yeah, sure, what's the worst that could happen?
Interesting.
Fran!
Ghost? Question marks? That's
Yep, he's a, you can recruit the ghosts as temporary party members.
Lich Ring, huh?
Yeah, can't see what it does, but probably not something good. Probably not something for the living. May I help you? Oh. Tell us about the train. How do we stop this thing? The corner of the engineer's compartment. Timetables. Obtained a tent.
Spooky ghost train.
Yep.
Ah.
That's just a little bit of comedy.
Ghost again.
Yep. Angel whispers. But as... Oh, that's gravity. Oh, no.
Half in your life. That's weird. 1 damage to everything? Is that what the ghost did?
No, the ghosts are just, they just take damage over time, because they do.
Oh.
But yes, the ghost has the possess command. It has a relatively low chance of working, but if it does work, it's an instant death.
Neat.
Gonna lurk, don't mind me. Alright, well you enjoy your lurk, Genre. But also, we're finally getting some good old EXP. Let's see, should we use... How many tents do I have? I should sort my inventory. I have 3 tents. Considering we don't have magic to heal, you know what? I am going to use one. That's better. But as I think I was mentioning previously before something else came up, the ghosts are undead, so you won't be able to heal them.
Ah.
But that's okay, they're disposable.
But, oh, spooky.
It's not like you could take it with you. Sure, alright, whatever. Why the hell not? I think we're fine on shurikens for now. But yeah, this is a great place to use Aura Cannon. As one might suspect, most of the enemies here are vulnerable to holy magic. Unfortunately, we can only have one ghost in our party at a time, so if someone else wants to join us, we have to say no.
Dang. Keep on going.
Alright, that's creepy. So I guess while we're going through these fights, I'm sure you know that the Pixel remasters made a lot of changes to their respective games each, but 6 was easily the game that changed the most between its original and the Pixel remaster. So much so that a lot of things have, more spooky ghosts.
To the roof.
Looks like we're gonna have to jump! Well, we're here now. That's good, at least.
Wow. He's not in this game, I thought.
No. That's not the Cloud we all know.
Whoa.
But yeah, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by all the ghosts, Final Fantasy VI is probably the game that has changed the most from its Pixel Remaster version. And one of the big things is a lot of the gameplay specifically was reworked to like a significant degree. For example, Cyan's Bushido works much differently in the original. Basically, the idea was that essentially you would have a counter that once you chose Bushido, a bar would fill up with numbers above it. And basically, you would wait until the bar had filled up to the number that you want, and then you would press A to confirm your selection, and then execute that Bushido.
Okay.
But here, you choose your selection from a menu, and then you wait, and then perform the action. This is critical because in the original, in addition to the gauge function, you had to stick and wait on Cyan after he chose Bushido.
So you had to lock the rest of your inputs for your party, huh?
Correct. And if Cyan was the one to go first and you chose Bushido, even if everyone else's bars filled up, you couldn't take their turns until Bushido was done.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, so there were a lot of both minor changes and also significant revisions in 6. There's been a lot of rebalancing. Cyan, unfortunately, even in the Pixel Remaster, is still probably one of the worst characters in this game compared with everyone else. Specifically because of the main mechanic of 6, which we have not seen yet. We will see it eventually, so stay tuned for that. But he was somehow even worse in the original. That's just how revised things have been.
Awful. So that note about Bushido. There's, in 14, Samurai's, core mechanic is you have combos you do to build up, I call them stickers, but, there were 3, things you get, and depending on how many of these stickers you had when you executed your, I think it was, the Iaijutsu or whatever, it's, it does a different attack. So you can spend longer time building up for a bigger attack, or you can spend a little time and get a weaker attack, or a different attack, I should say. And I like that all 3 of these are okay, you gotta build it up and then bam, but it's been implemented in different ways.
Yes.
Which is neat.
I got some green cherries.
How do you proceed?
We just pull the lever again. Multi-purpose lever.
Ah.
Okay. You a friendly ghost? No, you are definitely not friendly.
That's not Casper. A Shadow's tent is black. Neat.
Okay, onwards then. That's right, get pranked, idiot.
Not that time. Or what?
Loving the stream, Final Fantasy VI top 3 JRPG ever made, and 4 in my opinion. Thanks, gentlemen. Well, thank you. And also, hello, Donkey Bong. We're glad to have you here. Hope your Saturday's going well. You've joined us on the Phantom Train.
I hope we get to suplex it. Every time there's a train, it's like, we get to suplex the train. I hope so.
Don't worry, you will not be disappointed.
Yippee! But this very train is in FF14 as well. You do get to fight it, but you don't get to suplex it.
Ah, this must be the restaurant car.
Eating the food of the dead seems unwise. I'm with Cyan on this.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
My compliments to the chef. All right. Obtained an earring.
Ooh, what's that do?
An earring that boosts the strength of the wearer's magic. Effect increases when worn in a pair.
That doesn't help us.
No.
Yet.
All right.
Ghosts. We're tearing through them pretty reliably.
Yeah, we're pretty decently prepared for this. Like, the enemies don't give a ton of experience, but you know, they're in the way. I'm gonna fight them. Ooh, box.
We love boxes. Oh. Hello.
Siegfried?
Siegfried, huh?
Oh, I see. You're like Discount Gilgamesh. Alright, fine. Bring it on, buddy.
That. This guy's a putz. Kick his butt. Okay, but he isn't letting you attack. Oh, there we go.
Well, he's dead.
Lol. Oh my god, that explains. So, okay. Alright, I understand.
Are we about to get
joke
lore?
now. We're about to get lore. So in FF14, I mentioned you fight the Phantom Train, right? There's a part in the Phantom Train fight where you need to go into a car and fight like a ghost in the car. And then you fight the ghost, and then that lets you leave. Except sometimes there's a random chance you fight a random dude. And he's kind of easier than the other guy. Like, it's easier to fight him than the ghosts. And I guess that's Siegfried. That explains why sometimes you just get, oh, there's a random dude on the train, and he's like a thief, and you beat him up, and it's easy.
Okay.
And thus,
I
you've
understand
learned another
now.
thing
This is
about
what the
Final Fantasy
reference.
XIV that makes it even better. Kick his
course.
ass, Seabass. We sure did. He was not a challenge at all. Ooh, shiny thing. I got a tent. Oh, I hate being back attacked.
So you just have the ghost in the party as an extra, like, body to eat damage, huh?
Correct. Or if I need to use Possess to get out of a sticky situation. But still, you know, a guy who gets hit who's not one of my main guys is alright with me. And plus, it's like we don't have any other way to fill that fourth party slot. It's just going unused.
True.
The worst part about a back attack is not even, like, being back attacked. It's that your active time battle gauge starts off so low. You gotta wait so long to input your first action.
There is few things the gamer hates more than wasting time. I don't think this is actually true, but it is very annoying.
Yes.
You know what I would hate more than having my time wasted? Having my items stolen. Or being depowered in some way.
That's not great.
It sucks. It sucks. Don't do that. Unless you really
Alright, what
want
do we got here?
your player to be mad.
Monster in a box.
Oh, gross. Well, I
This
mean,
is
it's
the
XP.
apparition.
Ooh, you're new.
Ah!
Oh, you do cold things. That's scary. A lot of health.
You know what? I got an idea. Good guard! Now possess him! Yeah!
Oh, but then he goes away. I see. That's
I got a
why
hyper wrist. Sweet.
That's why you weren't using it. I
Correct.
understand. Okay. Single use.
You think they intentionally made Shadow look like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe? I don't know, but yeah, that's like a good comparison, I would say. Okay, now go ahead and that's better. Got a Phoenix down, a Sniper Eye, and another Phoenix down.
What's that sniper I do?
A scope that allows the wearer to lock onto a target ensures that physical attacks never miss.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you know what? Ooh. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Okay, both of you are evil, right? I think you are.
Yeah, they were.
Okay, well. Nice.
Easy. There was a ghost in the last car that was like wanting to join, but
There's probably plenty more ghosts to find.
probably.
Another save point.
Maybe not. We might be at the front of the train because the next car looked weird.
I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy. Thanks for the entertainment. Love the positivity. All right. Well, you enjoy your lurk. We're glad to have you here. And yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I'm having a great time.
Oh yeah, that's the
Yep,
engine.
this looks like the front. Stop hitting me with gravity.
It's rude. And it does a lot of damage.
Yeah. Because I remember this. You were surprised that gravity was like a percentage damage attack in these games, because that's not how gravity works in 14.
It isn't. Actually, I think I found somewhere where it does work like that, and it's specifically a different... It's like a variant of gravity, but I think it does percentage health, because I, as a tank, was like, oh, I can stand in the AoE. I cannot stand in that AoE. It hurts.
Alright, well, if we keep pulling everything,
every
eventually
lever.
it's gotta work, right?
Yep.
Maybe this one? No. This one? No. Okay. So it's not just turning all of them off.
Search
Oh,
every
here
inch
it
of
is.
the...
To stop the train, shut the first and third pressure valves, then throw the switch locate. Okay. Oh, you can talk! Hi? Oh, he didn't like that. Shit!
Angry.
Oh, not the diabolic whistle. Okay, so, two very important things. First, it's the moment you've
That's
all been
Doom.
waiting for. First, you can suplex the train. Everyone already knew that, but it's very good. The second thing. This is a phantom train.
Oh.
Cheese.
Jeez. Revive kills zombie. No XP.
We're just gonna enjoy the sight for a moment of everyone hurtling backwards and doing the victory pose. We got a tent. Somehow. Well, I guess this is our stop, and, well, we're not dead, so... That's good. Oh, but... You do know who is dead.
Oh, that explains the cutscene after you beat the Phantom Oh, that hurts so much worse now. Oh, I know things. I'm cursed with terrible knowledge.
Well, that sucks.
Yes.
Oh boy. Doma and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad everything. Yippee. Oh.
Well, fortunately there's nothing to do but keep going forward. You made it through. Oh, I'm poisoned. Should probably fix that.
Should.
There we go. And also cure the blindness. Okay. Alright. Well, we did make it through the Phantom Forest, at least. There's a cave up or something over there, but first, I want to fight a couple of enemies around here. Again, there are some enemies we will want to encounter. This will be important relatively shortly.
Alright.
But also, you are now cursed with terrible, terrible knowledge.
I sure am. Well, this is great. Let's make it to inflict it on everybody else later. Actually, no, I don't, because they won't. Damn. How could you do this to me, Defender? What have you done? How dare you?
I didn't do anything.
You need to come play FF14 with me so I can torture you with horrible knowledge. Man.
Alright, so we did encounter the enemy I wanted to, the stray cat, so now we can go into the cave.
Interesting.
The cave to Barren Falls.
Alright. Well, you'll have to explain later what the stray cat encounter does.
It's a rainbow. The Velt. Whatever that is. And in case you're wondering, yes, Shadow will always leave you at this point, so...
Okay.
Alright, well... Jump!
Yeet.
Hey, you ever fought an enemy while falling down a waterfall?
Cannot say that... No, I can say that. Donkey Kong's done it to me. Oh, multiple... that's new, though. Oh, they just keep coming.
They just keep coming and they don't stop coming. The Rhizopos.
Okay, here we go. This is the leader of the fish. Giant enemy crab. Not really a crab. But imagine. Imagine a crab.
Alright, that was easy enough. Huh, this seems a little familiar.
Saban's Adventures in Wet.
A youth draped in monster hides, his eyes shining with a warm and gentle light. This is Gao.
Hmm.
Oh, there he goes. But apparently this is the so-called Velt.
Oh. So I'm noticing you're just default attack spamming this guy instead of deleting. Oh. What? I see. Hungry. Do you have an item to give him?
Don't think we have anything that would be applicable here. So... Can't run away. Okay, fine.
So, is this permanently failable then, or?
No. First, we need to make our way over to here. The town of Mobliz. First, we're gonna heal up.
Huh.
Alright, you know what? We'll buy a Kotetsu. There we go, that's better. Drops your agility a bit, but that's okay. Cyan is a very slow character already.
Yes. Make him big tanky.
Yeah, nice and
Counterattack.
sturdy. Alright, I don't think there was anything... Oh. I bought that, right?
I think you
Yes,
did.
I did. Nice.
You have one
Okay.
unequipped, so.
That's better. The dried meat
Dried
cures an empty
meat.
stomach.
Yup. There you go. Alright.
Birdie.
Bird! Yay.
Uh-oh, yeah. Oh, great. Now he's gonna bore us with a history lesson. Oh, well. Yeah, this is talking about the Serpent's Trench.
Hmm. A way to get back home.
Yeah.
But you need a diving helmet.
Within Crescent Mountain near the southern tip of the continent. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, also, the customary elixir in the clock. Also, what are you running? Hold on, sir. What are you running around so much for? Oh, you're like a male guy. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Sure. So, this is actually a little bit of a side quest with the wounded soldier here.
Okay.
So if we talk to this guy again... Yeah, we'll send it. Here.
Okay.
But now, we just need a way to, like, pass time, quote-unquote. We could do that in a couple of ways, but probably the fastest way is just talking to a shopkeeper. And there's a new letter. But yeah, this is just going to be a little bit of back and forth. And a little bit of money investment, but it will be worth it. And not just because it's a nice thing to do. Because, you know, we are true adventurers. We are only interested in the
We like
external
helping
rewards.
people, but we also want to get paid. Very important to get paid as an adventurer, otherwise you starve.
Correct. Oh.
Turkey.
I'm glad the mail service is so speedy around here.
Zoom. How long does this go on? Quite a lot.
This is the last step.
Okay.
So we should get, like, the last letter, and then we'll get our reward. Obtained the Tintembalum. Probably butchered that, but we got it. A collar with a small bell that rings as the wearer walks. Restores some HP with each step taken.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so you're like, oh, I need some health regeneration. Well, guess what? You got it. Let's see. Relic shop is over there, so let's take a look-see. See, we can buy some sprint shoes or a white cape. Glowing silk white cape. Prevents imp and silence.
Huh. Could be good. I don't know. Expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive. Fine. We'll hold on to that for now. Okay, now we can get into a scrape. There's the kid.
Well, we have what we need now.
Yes. Here, take it. Oh, great. Now he's learned a new word. Shiny treasure? Crescent Mountain, okay. Shiny thing there. Okay, so we gotta go to Crescent Mountain.
Okay.
Ah! This is going to be important.
Or Kappa.
So, Gao is a very interesting character. This description is not really going to explain everything about it, but here it's just the kind of the basics. During battle, choose Leap, a command that appears only when you are on the veldt.
Yeah.
Keep fighting on the veldt, and eventually Gao will reappear. When he reappears, he will have learned the attacks of the monsters you were fighting when he leapt, as well as those you were fighting when he returned. Choose Rage to have Gao use any of the attacks he has learned.
Funky.
Alright, so the veldt is where Gao learns his rages. He is a feral youth. He starts off with these rages, which are okay. But this is why it's important to encounter specific enemies. So the veldt operates basically in buckets. Essentially, as you encounter enemies, they will be added into buckets that you will encounter. And basically, every encounter will cycle along from bucket to bucket. And basically, you can randomly get different enemy formations depending on which bucket you're in. So, again, if you do not encounter an enemy and defeat it, it will not be added to your bestiary, and you will not be able to encounter it on the veldt, which means you will not be able to get that as a rage for Gao. Go ahead and leap. And now we wait. Well, we have to get into more fights, but he has left our party.
XP again.
Yeah, no XP, because you actually do not earn XP in the veldt.
Interesting.
Yes, so the veldt is almost primarily for Gao specifically. There is something we can do with it later, but again, we've not gotten to that mechanic yet.
Okay.
But yeah, it's... I would classify Gao as both a meta character, i.e. he's only really good once you know what all the busted stuff is, kind of like Blue Mage, and he is also an investment character, because what we're doing right now on the veldt is the only way that Gao can acquire new rages. So essentially the idea is, as we journey, we can come back here occasionally to spend some time to get Gao more rages. So for example, he now has the Urok Rage, which he did not before. Unfortunately, the game does not really tell you like what each one does. So you kind of have to remember how enemies operated, which is kind of annoying. But as you might suspect, there are some rages that are really, really good.
There he goes.
Yep. So yeah, I'm certainly not going to get everything that we can get right now, because that would take hours. Because there is a guide on GameFAQs specifically about Gao's rages and how they work. It's like 40 pages.
Whew.
There is a lot to this. And like I was saying, Gao is very much an investment. Damn it. Not come back in that fight. That really sucks. Because yes, you've seen, there is a percentage chance that Gao comes back. It's more than a coin flip, but it's not 100%. And if he doesn't come back, you won't get any of the rages from that encounter. So again, it's the encounter he leapt in and the encounter he comes back in that you get. But yeah, Gao is very much an investment character. If you are willing to put in the time and the effort to get rages, he easily becomes one of the strongest characters in the game, because he's one of the very rare good mixed attackers. He is both physically and magically adept. However, again, that's if you're willing to go through the time and the, quite frankly, tedium to get to make him good.
Gotta
And again,
grind.
it's not like Blue Mage, where, you know, you can just go along and you encounter enemies and you can, you know, then get the skills in that fight. Again, you have to come back to the Veld specifically to pull that off.
Hmm.
And it's also, like you noted, we don't get experience from this. So until we get to that other mechanic that I keep talking about, it's really important. I hate that I have to be so vague about it. Like, people who have played 6 know what I'm talking about, but...
But I don't.
Yes. But yeah, until we get to that mechanic, the Velt is really only good for Gao. And right now, we're currently just, you know, in a scenario. We don't have full party. So it's like, it's only going to be useful for now. But yeah, you also have to make sure that you don't attack Gao when he comes back. You just have to wait a little bit. Alright, we're a little banged up, so why don't we go heal ourselves? I mean, I guess we do at least get money. That's something, at least.
I found a guide on Steam about Gao. I'm looking through it, and there's a lot going on.
Yes, it's surprisingly complicated for what's going on.
But it's cool.
And again, this is all if you even decide to use him later. So I feel like Gao's one of those characters that you really have to decide, are you actually going to use him? Because, like, at least for right now, we have to, so it's a good idea to try to get something while we're here.
No stray cat. I thought if you beat up a...
Guard leader. Okay, that's a good one. This is one of the benefits of having notes prepared ahead of time.
Oh boy.
Because, yeah, like, pretty much the two biggest ones we want are Stray Cat and Guard Leader.
Oh, God.
Magitech armor, don't particularly care about you. I think we actually already have you anyway.
We already have Magitech armor because you were using it earlier.
Yep. You know what? You just defend. We're just gonna wait. We are getting items though, which is nice. Yeah, that's right. Get countered, nerd. There's Stray Cat. Now we just need Gao to come back. This is a little awkward.
Uh-oh. Especially if you're Berserk and you attack Gao.
Good point. Okay.
Could be a problem.
Well, at least he's toast. Theoretically, I can still run away? No, okay, cool, fine. Yep. Well, actually, if I just wait, it should be fine. There we go. We love tech. Alright, we now have Stray Cat and Guard Leader, which are the two big ones.
Alright.
Now we'll heal up. Alright, cool. So, you've probably seen me do it a couple of times, but what exactly does Rage even do? Like, it lets you choose an enemy from a menu, but what exactly does it mean? So, let's get into a fight. We can better explain. So, Raging basically allows Gao to act like that enemy. He can either perform like a basic attack, or he can perform a character-specific attack, like Cat Scratch for Stray Cat. These are usually very powerful, unique enemy commands, which can be very handy. However, there are a couple of problems with Raging. One, once you've selected a Rage, that is it. You are locked into it until either the fight ends or Gao is knocked out. Secondly, you cannot choose which target you attack if it's like a single target action that you perform. Third, and finally, you lose total control over Gao because he is raging. So, you know, if you need something more precise, a rage is not what you want to do. As you can see, it can be very, very powerful. Well, I guess we'll just have to start looking. Well, it's not the treasure, but it is a free potion that we found.
That's nice. Does you actually?
Yeah, that's just a little comedy scene, which does in fact cost you 500 gil.
Oh, rude.
Yes, but very funny. Here it is. Hey!
The diving helmet. We need that.
Alright, cool. We have a diving helmet. And for not the first time, we gotta go swimming again.
Whee!
Here we are in the Serpent Trench, and also wavy 3D. Try not to get motion sick. But there's enemies down here! Of course. And also, there was only, like, one diving helmet in that whole thing. So, like, was there actually multiple diving helmets? Did we all have one? Or are we all crammed into the same one?
Best not to think about it.
Right. Oh yeah, you can also choose where you want to go, which is neat.
Creatures.
Alright, I'm just going to rage guard leader, and we're going to win this fight. Ta-da!
I see.
So yeah, guard leader provides Wind Slash, which is a multi-target attack that does not suffer damage penalties from splitting.
Oh.
Yes, it's also arrow element, and basically nothing is strong or weak against that for most of the game, so yeah, we got an X potion. Forget, how much does that restore? Fully restores HP. Sick. It does actually drop your attack power a bit, so you know what? You should take these. Yeah, that's good. Alright, cool. Had to do the customary equipment check, and we're off again! Let's go right again. Because it's like you said, always go right. I think that's what you said.
Listen, always go right. Unless. Right's always right.
This is a true statement. I love doing over 800 damage with a single action! But yeah, again, if you give Gao the right rages, and you get lucky in that he doesn't just do a basic attack, but instead uses the right skills, very powerful.
Like Blue Mage. Also, Beastmaster is a thing, or will be a thing, soon, and that's kind of a similar deal. Although, instead of becoming the beast, you have trained the beast.
Yeah, Beastmaster's in 5, so...
Yep, and it's coming to 14 in 10 days.
Sick. Alright, but over here, we've got another green beret. Yeah, this is probably better for you. Somehow there's a door in a cave. Again, don't think too much about it. Well, we're here in Nikia.
Cool.
Licentious Howler? Alright, whatever you say, Grandpa. Oh, brother.
Cool now. Get Frank, bro.
Alright, sure. What? Fairy ring. Ooh, prevents poison and darkness. That's okay. It's like a moderately better star pendant. Actually, just combines the silver spectacles and the star pendant.
Okay.
That's fine. What does isolated mean? Ooh. I actually have one of those already. That's alright, we'll just buy this stuff for now, because as you might have noticed, we have, like, interdimensional inventories as stuff moves around.
Yeah. It certainly does seem like that.
Ooh, smoke bombs. Allows the party to escape from battle. I'll take a couple. Because you never know when things might really suck and you have to hit the bricks.
Yerp. If it sucks, hit the bricks.
Mithril spear. Alright, sure, I'll buy it. It's made of mithril, that means it's gotta be good. Oh, lady, you don't even know the half of it.
Kingdom? What kingdom? They're all dead!
Another elixir in the clock. Let's see. Alright, I think we're adequately prepared for our journey. Now you might think, oh wait, Defender, aren't we supposed to be resting at the inn? Well, I mean, we could do that. But hop aboard! And this concludes Sabin's scenario.
Woohoo!
We still have 2 left. But we're actually, look at that, we're right at the 3-hour mark. It's almost like I planned this, except not really, but that's just how things worked out.
Pretend
I
like
think
you did anyway.
this is a fantastic place to stop for today. So, we still have 2 scenarios left, still plenty of twists and turns ahead of us. It's going to be great. But we're going to save that for another time.
All
So
right.
thank you for stopping by, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourselves today. If you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, please consider following. And thank you again, Flagninja, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure. I get to be sad.
Where can the nice people at home find you, if you're so inclined?
I am... Well, I haven't been for a while, but I can be found at twitch.tv/flagninja, and if you can't find me there because I haven't been online in a coon's age, I live on various Discord servers, hither and yon. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you don't. It's all good.
Alright, good outro. But, for now, this is the Defenders, signing out. See you later.
Bye.